So, oh, camera's shaking a bit. This is Divine Detox and Decluttering, and that we're doing this one for Virgo season. And before I go into that, actually, my name's Claire. Everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy for twin flames. So I'm here to empower you on your twin flame journey, empower you to empower yourself on your twin flame journey. And yeah, so we're focused on divine decluttering and detoxing. And what was quite cool was we got tidy house, tidy mind, create your calm earlier, and declutter. Now, the thing that's not cool, but it's always going to mean something, so I've had to surrender to the annoyance. I've put those cards down somewhere, which wasn't, they weren't even all there anyway. And I'm like looking about and I'm like, they're literally nowhere to be seen. And I went through the living room and I'm like, well, I mean, I must, maybe I've taken them through to my bedroom or something. Like, there's no reason why I would do that, though, so it's really weird. But I feel what they're telling me is just let go, surrender, right? And I feel it's because of what, if you watched the one earlier, it's going to link to the same thing, like creating a state of calm in your mind. And I feel it's got something to do with overthinking, because I had a synchronicity before filming this, and it was about something that it was just about overthinking, and basically, you know what I mean, it's I just can feel it's going to link, right? And it's kind of like, so I feel, and so if you've not been and it's going to be something that's quite hard for you to talk about because I've not got a cough and I've just started coughing, as you can hear. Yeah, every time I'm doing this every day, so it's just, from today until next Wednesday, I'm going to be things that are focused around mental health more so than the rest, but it all just links into everything, right? But I feel there's definitely something here about overthinking about a situation. So it's something that you've got no control over. So either you're somebody that's like overthinking about all the different things that you could hear that are going to upset you, or it's, so this feels like divine feminines, and then if it's divine masculines, I feel it's like overthinking about all the things that you've done basically that could upset um your twin flame. So it's something like that. I just looked at 222, and that is love and partnership. So it's something along the lines of that, right? So that's just to give you a wee sort of clue into what this is going to be helping somebody with. Now, although I'm describing it like that, this could make sense for something work related or something that isn't between you and your twin flame, but that's kind of just with the different synchronicities that I've had before filming this. I feel it is something to do with that. So, and it is Cancer Moon, you see, and that is trauma, and it's mother healing, but specifically it's divine feminine energy, which I feel that's why the SOS message today was for divine feminines. It's like divine feminines needed mothering basically, so we're open to receive it. But it's like, but this could be another divine feminine message, or it could be for divine masculines, because it usually is, or like I said, but it can make sense for anyone because we've all got divine feminine, divine masculine. So anyway, I've picked up these cards. So like I said, I'm having to surrender to the annoyance that I'm like, where have I put those cards? So I'll have them for tomorrow, or I might even have them by the time I do the one later on. But what have we got here? Give us a wee. Oh my god! And then I wasn't looking at the timer, and I looked down at free. So 222 free. Ascended Masters are really strong today. Right. Yeah, balance. Yeah. So I feel this is something like, no matter how long you've been on the twin flame journey, I feel I'm tuning into masculine in particular that could be like just going over everything that's happened. So if you've been on it like a couple of years, it's that long. But if you've been on it longer than that, like 10 years and shit like that, it's like, there's just something to do with that. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Take your time, there's no need to rush. It is very apt for us just coming out of the Mercury retrograde, because when it goes direct, which was only yesterday, well, it was only like late last night actually. Well, here at this time, where I live in the world, it was late last night. So, you could feel, people could be feeling this sudden urge to communicate. And, there could be, you could finally find that email that you're like, where's that reply? You could get text, you could get calls, and it's not necessarily things to do with love. This could be like anything, like friends, family, business, it's just things that have been missing sort of reappear. So maybe Saint Anthony is helping as well, the saint of lost things. But yeah, I feel there's something about either somebody feels out of balance, and again mentally, because we're focused on this, like it's something. I just feel it is real overthinking about um something. So let's see. And the thing is, the main thing I want you to get this week is when you are really stuck in your head about something, a problem, especially if it's catastrophic thinking, like even if it's something about that something has happened that is going to upset someone else, it's happened. Do you know what I mean? So beating yourself up about it isn't going to help you or anybody else. But it's kind of like it's basically, or catastrophic thinking would be when you're thinking about the worst and the worst hasn't even happened yet. But you know what I mean? There's a mixture, because you could be thinking the worst because you've got a pretty good idea. Oh, this is going to upset. So it's something like that. But it's like if you're doing that all the time, it's unhealthy and you could make yourself ill. And now they're guiding eyes to 555. So we've seen two. I mean, are my guides and God really trying to drive me crazy when I'm saying it annoys me seeing the numbers that much? But anyway, 222, 333, 555, 555 is a big change. But I feel, oh right. Oh yes, and they're pulling me a card down there. It says nature signs. I feel this could be about as well that could be something that is driving somebody crazy. Like if this is you, you could be seeing the numbers like that much. Like it's screaming you in the face, and you might, doesn't tend to be the people that attract this channel, but you never know. You might be somebody that doesn't really know what it all means, or if this isn't you, this is your twin. So, but definitely there's something here about overthinking. So let's get a wee bit more about an Empress. Yeah, so it's definitely what, like I said, it's definitely what's tuning into. I feel this is a masculine overthinking about an Empress. And it's specifically though, it feels like what is going to happen when, and I can't believe that. I'm going to have to look. I just went past it twice. I'm just going to get, look, stuck energy. So that's exactly the visual. That is the perfect visual. It's like this guy is overthinking about an Empress, a divine feminine. So that's going to be a great thumbnail if I'm getting another one. So, and then look, this message keeps coming through. Take time out. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. And that's got a Therese on it, so that could be a significant name here. So maybe it's like it's going to be the general thing I pick up on a lot is like this. I'm saying this man, but this could also be resonating with female masculine. So just take whatever. But it's like this man is stuck in the mud thinking about an Empress when he stops. So this could be somebody that just never stops, and that's why, the guys are like, stop, take time out, especially because it's got an 8 on it, and we're only in the last few days of August too, so this is like feel like it's kind of real-time energy. It's like, but it could be past, present, future as well, and also the 8th of March could be significant there. But it's like I feel this man doesn't want to stop, because when he stops, he remembers every detail of that day, because I'm not even using that deck and they just pulled my eyes to this. So there's something here about, and I feel, Cancer moon is also trauma. So I feel there's either something upsetting that when this masculine stops, now this can be, make sense to hold the masculine, but when this masculine stops to think too much about things, it upsets him. So this is somebody that keeps busy. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress be made. But it's like basically, and also the 2 wands, it's like this is in planning mode, but it's like I feel like this masculine is planning, but it's like what I said yesterday, it's like someone that's forever in planning mode, because they're scared of what might happen when they take the action. But it's going to be a happy outcome. So even if there is things that like are going to upset this Empress, because I can feel that that's what I'm tuning into, but again, I just kind of feel like, is that not going to be the case for everyone? Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and recommendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. So again, that's, if you don't know, the Sun card is the best card in the deck. It's the happiest outcome. It's grown up through adversities to face the light. By the way, I'm waiting on my new nail varnish coming to match my it's not really about, like, again, I just wanted a khaki nail varnish because I've got a few things. So it's like I'll have that on later when I film the other thing. But anyway, I know nobody cares, but I'm just sort of saying. But yeah, but it still doesn't take away from what I'm saying, that there is something that I feel all the masculines that I'm tuning into. It's like it's avoidance of facing something. Maya, schooling, study, education, help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide and help you with this process. So somebody could be learning something at this time. Have I actually just mixed those? Have I mixed the two decks up together? Is that what? Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. But wait a minute, that's relevant. Yeah, wait a minute, I just need to. That's so annoying. I need to pause this. Right, so basically there's other stuff I want to do. I've hardly got all the deck, but I'm just going to shuffle and trust what comes out. But basically this is the 8 swords. So again, look, somebody's really stuck in their head about an Empress. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. And I specifically feel it's because it's like this masculine, basically it's like this emperor really wants this empress, but there is something stopping them. And I feel it's like, I remember every detail of this date. It's either something that has happened in the past that has upset the empress between these two people, or it's something that the emperor has done when you've been away from the empress that is haunting this person, like big time. That's what I'm feeling. So what does this person need to surrender to? Yeah, stressing this person out could be even making this person ill. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. I feel it's got something to do with, like, I think in the past, this is definitely a masculine that I feel has got involved with a karmic energy. I just said that 1144. When they've been in the distorted, like basically spiritually asleep energy. And then at some point, if it's not happened already, this person has woke up to, wait a minute, something doesn't feel right. And this isn't my soul's path because it was in reverse. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson, every moment. Like basically it was a karmic lesson. This person was a karmic lesson, but there's something about it that's it's going to upset the Empress. That's what I can feel about it. Surrender to prayer. So this masculine is really surrendering to prayer right now, you know, really getting still, listening for guidance. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you'll be heard throughout the universe and answers and support will arrive. But I just can kind of feel like without even using the cards, I'm going to use the mixed like I'll use these, well, I might use them this week and next week if you think mixed emotions, but it's going to have, you know, your feelings are tied to your thought. They're all tied, but I might not use them, but I'll use them. I might not use them all week, but I'll use them today. Let's just see if frustrated comes out, or like I'm saying, I'm just tuning into it because Cancer Moon is feelings, and just the way it is in my chart, I can just feel it's like a heavy guilt, it's like an overthinking, it's like, is this person going to understand? Are they going to forgive me? Are they going to, you know, it's something like that. Yeah, vulnerable. Yeah, this masculine feels incredibly vulnerable, defenseless, protective, and helpless. And I feel this person feels defenseless because it's like something that they feel regretful about. Yeah, that's what this is what I've said. Remorseful, sorry, repentant. Like this person feels vulnerable and helpless because it's like they feel they're in the wrong about something towards an Empress. Remorseful, sorry, and repentant. And look at that, that's powerful when I've just pulled prayer. Like this person is praying for forgiveness. Yeah, surprised, look. Startled, astonished, shocked, like that. That's basically a masculine. So this is either a masculine that is waking up in a relationship, right? Realizing, like, just basically having many realizations about a divine feminine, but realizations about, and I feel it's like really tuning into how it must have felt for the feminine as well, right? Or it more feels like a vibe of like this could have even just been like a one-off thing or something, or, you know, hooking up with a person a few times, but it's like going to cause upset because then we've got grief, sorrowful, heartbroken, bereaved, but it's basically something that wasn't worth it. That's what I'm feeling. So however that lands. Now, I saw clairvoyantly when I woke up this morning in this deck, the card that was about be a light to others, and there's another one that's like step into the spotlight. So it kind of reminds me of the masculines that are being guided to accept their own calling and their own path, to do with their twin flame. So I'm just saying in case that comes out, but I'm going to use this later. I feel another one that I do. So yeah, bottom line is, this is a masculine that's awakening, and I feel it is causing a lot of mental stress for this person about past things that have happened in the past, and it specifically has to relate to this Empress because I felt it, and then that's come out. And this masculine's having to prioritise self-care, because again, I feel this is really, the stress is really burdening this person. Prioritise self-care. You do so much. Oh my, that's 2 cards that say that now. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So I feel like this masculine at some point they're being guided to overcome the guilt and regret and remorse, whatever resonates for whoever's resonating with this. Put themselves first and actually go to the person that they feel they've wronged. So, you know what I mean? That's what I can feel. So I'm laughing because it's like, that it would be difficult if you feel, but that's what I'm feeling is coming through here. Also, the 24th of March could be significant. It's time to play. Yeah, because it's like this person's all work and no play. You're working too hard, right? 3 cards like that now. You're working too hard and worry about everything. Yeah, and this person is really, really worried. Seek joyous experience to bring balance into your life. Remember, we've got balance first. And we've got deeper insights are at hand. And then 8 again. So this is clarifying whoever this is for today. I really do feel it's been at this month at some point, or it's right now. And also the 3rd of August, I think that's come out twice with the cards. Oh, you can't really see, but yeah, the 3rd of August. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. But again, planning mode. This is a masculine in planning mode. And I feel it is time to move forward. I know it doesn't say that, I feel that this is what this person's saying to themselves. Everything's nearly ready, but I need to hold back. And again, it's something like that, or it's worse than that, and someone's in a dark night of soul beating themselves up, like, I can't go forward to this person. And then look what I've said, and then 21, the world's coming full circle. It's like, open up your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide you on your soul's growth, and that's really what it's about. And then look what I started off by saying here. Let it go. And Archangel Michael's very strong today for some reason, because Archangel Michael came out in the other one. And again, he's always very strong when I'm channeling message, because Archangel Michael works very closely with everything that I do. But for whoever this resonates with, so there's something about masculine, feminine energy balance in here too, because whenever I see 21 and 18, it makes me think of me, my twin, because he's the 21st and I'm the 18th of a month. So yeah, look, the masculines are being guided to open up to their own spiritual gifts, and divine feminine, you're being guided to let go. Because remember, I did say as well, it's like, I feel it's, for people that are resonating with this message, I feel it's both people. Like, you've got the masculines that are overthinking. However, the Empress and the Divine Femmes are going to respond to them. Oh, and it's 18 minutes, I'm saying that. And the Empress is overthinking all the things that could be coming towards you. Like, everything you're going to hear. So it's quite full on energy. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So, and again, basically feminines, like, this is what it is. It's like, you have to let go. So if you are somebody that's ruminating, overthinking all the things that could have happened, and all the things that you're going to hear from your person or from other people, or all the things you've already heard from other people, just let it go. That doesn't serve you. That will make you ill, stressed out. Basically it'll make you upset. It'll stress you out, and it could make you ill so much that you burn out. And the time when you're depressed, can't get out of your bed and stuff. Let it go. Do you know what I mean? You don't overthink about something that you don't know yet. Again, I suppose it's different if you've heard something that upsets you, and it's about kind of, get support. And that was nearly the thumbnail for the one earlier, seek the support that you need. So whether you're the masculine or the feminine, whoever's resonating with this, it's important that you do seek out that support that you need. So, wait a minute, actually, let's get these right. Yeah, hearts, hidden secrets, just because of what's coming. It's specific, but it's specific every day. I just want to pick a word, actually. Oh my god. love. So I feel that it's about love, but it's obviously about a masculine while in denial has ran away from love and into other things that are inevitably going to be lost. And they're understanding that now, and it's like they need your understanding if you're the feminine, because all they want is harmony, love, understanding, and harmony. And also that's very Libra, and it's the Libra moon comes right after the Virgo new moon next week. Vision. This person has a vision, and they want this now with their feminine, love, understanding, harmony. They just want a more peaceful time. And that says soul, sight, future. But it's like that. I just feel this person's really worried that they're not going to get this now. But it's like somebody that's kind of acted like, who cares anyway? I don't want that. And then it's like they wake up and they're like, oh my god. So let's just get a wee. Could you tell us something about the feminine? But it might start telling us about the masculine again. Tell us something about where the feminine's at. Right, it's in reversal, so we've got chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. So what I'm getting from that though, coming out in reverse, is it's like this feminine I'm picking up on really still feels the chemistry and the passion and the attraction, but it's like it definitely fits with what I'm feeling. It's like somebody's like, the more somebody hurts you, the less attractive they're going to, the less appealing they're going to be, because when you heal and you're truly in unconditional love for yourself, if this is resonating for you and this person is still hurting you, like doing things to purposely upset you, picking people that they know would purposely upset you and anger you, like that is not it's not okay. It's not okay for somebody to do that to you, and it's not okay for you to allow that to happen to you. So don't allow somebody to wind you up like that. And I feel there's something like that, or this is what's happened in the past, and it's something. So this could have happened ages ago, or it could have happened recently, or it could be something that you don't know that you suspect. But one day, someday, somewhere, another time, and then see, oh my god, see how that fits with what I've just said. It's like this feminine's like in a place of detachment of, well, that is my person, but if that's how they want to play, I'm not basically playing back, and because I know who they are to me. But it's that kind of thing. If it's like, kind of, I said something like this yesterday, like whenever anybody's upset me, I'm always just kind of like, oh my god, they've no idea the karma they're going to get for being horrible to somebody that didn't deserve it. Whether it was somebody that's horrible to me, or when I've heard the other people being sorry to some, being horrible to some of you, you just think like, why do people treat people like that? You know what I mean? Like, you can't go around doing that and expect nothing to happen to you. And again, anyone that's ever hurt me, because there's a fucking lot of them out there in every area of life, I don't sit there and send negative energy to people. I just actually detach and do other things and let it go, because it's like I've got better things to focus on in my life. But not everybody's like that. So yeah, I do feel there's something here that's happened. Nourish, yeah. This feminine's just focused on self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. Like but then look, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. But this is all the feminines that they would still hear your person out, and they would make amends. They would still be open for the opportunity. But until then, you're focused on that. And I feel it's definitely going to be somebody that, like, news carries back or something, that this person is like not changed, and or trying to get your attention in some kind of way. So that's very specific, so don't take that if it's not yours, because it's not everybody's every day, remember. So it's just, I feel that's what's strongly coming through today. So for the masculine, let's see, what's the masculine overthinking about? Something that it's the same theme with a few masculines that's coming out. So it's something where there is a lie. Truth, intentions, and honesty. Clarity in reverse. The masculine thinking about the lack of clarity. Basically that they've not given the feminine any clarity, and that they've possibly lied about something, or they've been living a lie by running away from their feelings. And there's sorrow, loss, grief. There's grief again. Loss, grief, depression. So it's just basically what I've said. It's not what we hear every day, but it generally is, isn't it? It's like somebody that's, especially a surprise card, like someone's woke up, they're like, oh my god, if I hadn't have been in denial of these feelings, or aware of who this person actually is to me, and that we can make a go of it, I wouldn't have acted the way that I've acted. Something like that. Lusting. Oh my god. Well, there's the confirmation. Forbidden non-committal sexual energy, yeah. Then that's exactly what I'm feeling. Like, this is a masculine that has chased lust. So this is why I'm saying this might just be a fleeting, this might just be a one night stand, or it could be like a one night stand that's happened a couple of times. It's like a kind of like heart song to left feet inner knowing, and I feel it's like both these twins are tuning into each other, but it's not very nice, because it's like the masculine's thinking about this and then the feminine's feeling it, and it's exhausting. Depletion, drained, long journey. Chemistry again in reverse. Oh my god, attraction, spark, passion. I think that they're basically saying this masculine can feel that the feminine's, the more there's a lack of clarity, the feminine's thinking the worst, which could be I mean, with divine feminines, the worst that you're thinking could actually be right, which is, that's the horrible thing about being a high priestess. But it might not be too. And that's the point, right? There's no point worrying yourself into feeling ill before you know what's true. Because look, loyalty, trust, and reliability and believing. But I feel more than likely, with the type of channel I am and who I help people things, which is the heaviest of things and the stuff that I go through, it probably is going to be that something like this has happened at some point that you're not aware of, or that even if you've got something like that, and it's like, but what happens is in the now, or when this person gets to this point, now they're loyal, now they're unconditionally loving, they want you to trust them, they are reliable, and they want you to believe them. But it's that, you see how it makes sense that this person feels like that's not going to be possible one day. So then they're just like, yeah, this will work out. I can feel somebody's been like, this will work out another day, we'll be together again. But it's like, yeah, look, pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn, pride. So it's basically someone in pride and ego, right, has acted out, they've lashed out, they've got involved with people, and this is what I mean. Yeah, it's just something that's good. It's whatever I've said, but it did come out reverse. So I feel this person is in the middle of an ego death, or they've already come out of it. Yeah, but look, conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. But it's like, this person's never going to forgive me. Look, mixed up, signals, blocked, emotions, messed up. Like this is somebody that's feeling messed up. And again, look, it's decisions that they've made in a bad place. Like, drunk decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So that's what I said. Either something's happened between you and this person, if this is resonating for you, whoever you are, or this person's acted out of resentment, anger, and done something that they regret. Look, uncertain, unclear, unsure, confusion. But now they're longing, craving, aching, and wanting, and they're going to start chasing. But there is secrets, mysteries, and concealing something while they were running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. And it's causing this person stress. And remember, this is the mental health week. Turbulence, tension, arguments, and look at what I said. Oh my god, look at what I said, guys, and look at the next. Karma. This person's facing karma for hurting. Well, basically, if you're the feminine, this person's hurt you from a place of anger, and now they're regretting it. But again, they're going to come forward and make up to you about it. And look, curse. But it's due to this. That again, that came out the other day. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. It's like the people that were around this person. It's like something I've channeled the other week there. It's like people that have egged somebody on to do something. And then when they do it, they feel like shit. And now they're trying to heal and release and purify. And they're in an emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable and affected, spying. It's like somebody that's just spying from afar, being like, this person's never going to forgive me. But I'm reaching breaking point, limit, final straw. So again, this is, it could be past, present, could be somewhere in the future that someone's going to reach. But it does, I think the ones are going to be pretty heavy, and I've got a pain in my stomach now, because it's like, I can feel the person's worry, so I'm going to tap out of this. But it's like, I'm going to pick up on ones that are not so nice this week, because it's stuff that, that's stressing people out. So, what does this person want to say? Can we pick up the energy of when they find the courage to move forward? Insecure. And again, I feel what they're saying is this person acted out of insecurity as well. So it's the type of person, man or woman, that has basically got a whole load of people on the go. Now, whether that means sleeping with a load of different people, or having loads of one night stands, or even people that are in relationships that hook up with other people, or just got loads of people in the inboxes and the different chat apps and shit like that, and it's it comes from insecurity. I feel insecure about you. You treat me better than I've ever been treated, and I know that you give me everything. I really do want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you, and it's one insecurity hold me back. And then that's what can lead people to do that. Yeah, like this person is going to come forward because they're cracking up. Basically, they're cracking up, but it's genuine as well. I'm thinking about you, my love, even though you think I'm not. I miss you every day and night. I'm curious to know what you've been doing, how your day go by. I wonder if you think about me. I'm feeling the urge to reach out, and I will, I promise. But there's doubt. But we know why there's doubt. But also, oh, that's a powerful card, because that's about the feminine's doubting, and it's adding doubt into the connection. Please don't doubt our connection. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt it too. And that's why I said this is two people. This can make sense to a whole load of people. But this can make sense to all twin flames, because whatever it is that's went on in your connection, you can feel stuff. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when it's divine timing. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. And I feel guided to shuffle this. Yeah. Call on your power animals to help you. Do a shamanic journey to help you if you're dealing with heavier energies. The divine presence is around both these twins, clearing the heavier energies. And then take the conscious steps where you're guided. Conscious action, looking forward. And remember I did say with that other one, although it said words that seemed like it was about stalling, you are being guided to move forward now. Because the longer you sit and ruminate in the darkness, the worse you're going to feel. Look, meditate, your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. Self-acceptance, compassion, forgiveness, and 21 again. That's a karmic cycle ending. Basically, and it looks like that candle might go out again soon, but it's like meaning burnout, but it's like, yeah, that this is somebody that needs to forgive themselves. That's feeling very sensitive, and that we are in a very sensitive, I was going to say Pisces moon, so somebody might be Pisces moon, but it's Cancer moon. Well, give us a guide for them. I don't know where the book is. I'd quite like to read out this book, but I do need to go a walk, is it? Denial. Oh my god, I said it. Again, I said it, but it's because I'm just being the mouthpiece. Yep. When this person, this just ties in with it. When this person was in denial, they've acted out. But now they know their purpose. And they know they're under judgment. So either this person's already went through judgment and karma, or they are now. Like, look, the big magnifying glass is on them from God. And I feel it's like, it's sad too, because I feel like this masculine doesn't want to be judged by the feminine. Like, this masculine's really upset about how the feminine might be seeing them. I don't know what deck to use now. Let's get some guidance from this wee practical deck, because this talks about going a walk in that. Let's see. What could this person do to help them? 33 minutes. Forgive yourself, Jesus. Repent, ask for forgiveness. But I feel it's about going and actually talking it out with your person if this was yours. Keep your keep your sense of humour and don't take things so seriously. Yeah, I feel it's like whatever this person feeling guilty about, whether it was presently or in the past, this was your past, and that's what Jesus and rebirth is all about, and repenting. I can feel you're not proud of your past if this is for you, right? And I feel we can all say that about something regardless of our gender, but it's like you can start again anew. So don't take that if it's not you. If you're like, I've not done anything that's too heavy, that isn't yours, but it's somebody that's done something they feel really guilty about. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. But again, remember, this is the guidance. This is about, for both people, switch off from overthinking. That's the message. That might come out all week. Look what I just said. And that's what I'm just about to do. Do a walk in meditation each day for the next week, right? That is so powerful. Because that is what helps me with my mental health, because we can all struggle with mental health, but you know, it's, yeah, when I walk every day, my life is so much better because it clears your energy, and especially because I walk by the sea. But wherever you can walk. So yeah, if you want to take that challenge up, do it. You know, you don't need to go big long walks. You could just walk for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. But do a walking meditation each day for the next week. And definitely if this resonated, because I feel there's something about overthinking, but the message is coming through loud and clear there that it's only going to lift when you actually find out if you can be forgiven. But again, it's what do I say all the time? If this is about twin flames, whatever has went on between each twin flame parent, I truly do believe these things can be overcome, because I've heard the darkest of stories. When people are in their shadow, it depends how deep they went in the shadow. It can be pretty bad, guys. So, seek the help. Come in, that might be booking a session, but please like, comment, subscribe. See you later.